It's Sunday. If you're a little hungover, it's okay. Just get your morning coffee. If not, then you're doing good. Today, I would like to show you guys my number one recording electric Telecaster, or recording guitar, I should say, that I use in my studio for all my country songs. Well, here it is. This is my blacked out leather Telecaster. It's got my my artist name on the back with two roses. So let's talk about how this started. I will try to find the early stages photos. If not, that sucks if I can't find it. But yeah, so I met a good friend of mine, Grady Brown. He's an amazing musician. I highly recommend you check out his music. I'm a really big fan. Amazing voice and amazing guitar player. And I love that B bender he's got when he does all that B bending. It's Grady, you're the man. So anyway, I saw Grady's page on Instagram and I saw that he had a Waylon Jennings Telecaster. Now, I'm a really big fan of Waylon Jennings, and I reached out to Grady and I spoke with him, and he offered to make me my very own Telecaster. Now, he told me to think about it and about, like, because Waylon Jennings, the floral, like he has one guitar that behind the floral's white and then the floral's black and then vice versa. But I've never seen a leather Telecaster all blacked out. And to me, I thought that'd be the coolest thing, Fender actually released, on a quick note, a Western Fender Deluxe amp, which I did have for a short period of time, but it crapped out on me. It was brand new and had tube issues, whatever. So anyway, going back, so we ordered a Fender body, a Mexican Fender body, and to do this, you have to have the back of especially the back where there's a belly cut. You can't have that; it has to be straight. So we got it was a red Mexican Telecaster body, and then Grady did his magic, and I can't remember how long it took. Grady would probably have maybe have a recollection better than me than how long it took him to do this, but long story short, I got it, and the Mexican body came with a white pickguard. I remember Grady telling me, he's like, man, that guitar needs to have a black pickguard, and he's 100% right. I did have a white pickguard on it for a little bit, and I also had like a humbucker in the middle, but that was just for a short period of time. So this neck, I will get the specs. I'll show the specs up here on a screenshot or something. It's a Mexican neck. I was thinking of putting an American neck on this, a fully maple one, but at the time it was just really hard to get an American neck, to believe it or not. Now it's actually quite easy. There's a shop near me called Solo Music, and they have a whole bunch of brand new in the box American necks for like $700. So that might be a future upgrade, but honestly, the way it sounds and the way it plays is just really, really amazing. I apologize, folks. My computer almost died and I didn't want to lose whatever I had recorded, so I apologize for that little inconsistency there. So going back to the story, this guitar had a lot of different pickups in it. I had lace pickups, which were actually really, really amazing. But in the end, I just wanted that true country Telecaster sound. I actually ordered Texas custom shop specials, whatever they're called. But when I got them, actually shout out to Joe Kiss, because Joe made this guitar come to life. Because before I even touched it, like with the way I set it up was just purely horrible. Like it was just strings were flying off the fretboard. Um, it was just very unplayable, but I still played it just because I loved it. But well, I loved the Telecaster, but I didn't love the way it played. Um, so Joe found out that the Texas pickups that had no reading, so they were actually factory duds. So I went back to my local music shop, and then they ended up giving me 1951 no casters. They just said, "Here, try these. You might like these." And I actually really enjoy them. They sound really good. I have a little bit of a bounce delay on this. They sound really fantastic. And So I gave the guitar to Joe. The repair shop is called Guitar Town. Really, honestly, if you live in Ontario, Joe is the man. The setup. I trust him with all my guitars. He made this guitar come to life. I'll never forget the day. He lives about an hour and a bit away from me, so I dropped the guitar off with the new pickups, and he's like, "Leave it to me, and I'll see you in a couple days." So I believe it was a couple days or a week or something like that. So I go back to Joe. He told me to come get it. I just remember he opened the door and he was smiling, and I saw my Telecaster, and he hands it to me, and I sit down on his step, and I just do this. I just instantly I couldn't hold back on my smile because it's never played this good before. He made this guitar come to life, you know? And just the sound and all the hard work. He even gave me little black screws to go in the pickguard. And yeah, so the major concept is a guitar that I wanted was I didn't like the switch because every time I played live, I would always hit the switch every time I did, you know, I'm getting into it. Always switch the pickup if I'm on the neck to the bridge, yada yada yada. So I came up with the idea to have a volume for each pickup. And that way I can actually blend the pickups to my liking. So right now, nothing, right? Only the bridge. Only the neck. Now both. And what I like to do is, you know, if I'm using my, you know, my neck, and then I just add a little bit of bridge to just give it that bite. So that was the concept. That's what I wanted my Telecaster to be. I wanted 2 volumes, and just it's honestly a world of tone. I really love this guitar, and thank you, Joe, for making. Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Grady, for making this dream guitar of mine come true. I'll never get rid of it. This is my Telecaster for life. This is my dream Fender Telecaster, you know, and I just think it sounds beautiful, you know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and if you love seeing stuff like this, please let me know. I have a whole bunch of other custom guitars that some friends and family has helped me create. But by far, this is my #1 Telecaster. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Cheers.